Okay, and we are on. What's up, guys? I had a lot of fun doing the last laddering video, so I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, that was my dad. I don't even know if my microphone picked up. But I had a lot of fun doing the last laddering video, so I'm gonna do it again, but with a different team. We're on the same, though, Enclave Soldier. Here, I will show the team. I was talking about this in the last video, but I didn't actually show it off, because that was a video about offensive shuffle, the last one. This is a gimmick that I came up— not really a gimmick, I think it actually is pretty strong. Normalize regi, which most people would say is a balance hack once thing. Or I remember hearing that it was a balance hack once thing, not really a pure hack once thing. But I thought it'd be pretty good, because, Regigigas is a normal type. Normal moves aren't resistible by anything except two types. And, hang on. Normal moves are only resisted and stopped by three types. So, normalize will make Regigigas' moves normal type, which gives them a 20% boost thanks to normalize and gives them stab. So, I figured that could be usable, so, I built a team around it. Which is this team in question. Okay, let's see. Alright, obviously, this is the team. Sorry, a bit early morning. Regigigas is first, obviously. This is the team that the whole thing was built around, okay? This is the mon that the whole team was built around. He's holding a ghost memory, for reasons I'll explain. His ability is normalize, which again makes all of his moves normal type, which gives them both stab and an additional 20% boost. He knows the moves Extreme Evo Boost, which only works once, so you have to use it right. Sunsteel Strike, which still ignores abilities, it's just normal type now. And it's still really strong, too. Refresh. I put that there so that if he gets burned, I can heal it off. And multi-attack, so I can hit ghost types, because multi-attack ignores normalize. So, this is this guy is, of course, the mon that this whole team was built around, so the rest of the mons are going to be kind of accommodating him, in a way. And we'll see that, and we will see that now. The second Pokemon on the team is Mega Gyarados. I kind of built this one to counter ghost types. Safety Goggles is his item, because sometimes when you run into Sweeper Mega Gengars, they'll try to put you to sleep before killing you. So if I can fuck them up and, Safety Goggles them before attacking them, if I can fuck up their motive, if I can fuck up their Spore attempt with the Safety Goggles, which they won't expect, I can then kill them with Beat Up, which should kill them pretty quickly. Huge power to double the attack. It's just, this is kind of just a raw wall breaker. Sacred Sword, Beat Up, Sunsteel Strike, 1,000 Arrows. Again, pure wall breaking. It's just designed to be strong. Again, the Safety Goggles is there to counter Spore if a Gengar or whatever tries it, because sometimes they'll try to Spore before the attack to make it harder for you to stop them. But they won't be able to do anything in that situation. Ooh, a Hackmon's Cup tournament. Maybe I'll join that. It'll probably be gone, though, by the time I'm done with this video. So that's there to counter, but this is here mainly to counter ghosts, because Regigigas can't hit ghosts for the most part, except with multi-attack, which it doesn't get any help or anything. Now we have some interesting Pokemon. We have Giratina here, okay, which is a very defensive, very bulky Pokemon. With Shadow Tag, this traps enemies, and it traps everyone except other mons with the ability Shadow Tag, which isn't that common. Choice Scarf is there for a reason I will explain in a moment, and I'll explain, like, the purpose of this Pokemon. The moveset is Switcheroo to give my target the Scarf, Toxic, Magnum Storm, and Protect. Basically, give a defensive wall a Scarf, have them be locked in with you, and now they can't switch. So now you're free to Toxic them and stall them until they die. Which is honestly better than some wall breakers, because there are some defensive cores that are just so fucking strong. So this is a good stall wall breaker, although it hasn't really seen much use yet, mainly because I haven't played with this team a lot. Regis, okay. And the fifth, well, it's not the fifth. The fourth team member is Registeel. This is my defensive wall to help make sure shit goes my way. Red card because I think it's an interesting item and I can force the target to switch. Crankstar, obviously, because he's a status mon and he's Registeel. Aromatherapy to heal statuses, which is useful. Lunar Dance is interesting because that will sacrifice him, but fully heal another Pokemon and restore all their power points. So I can send in Regigigas for another extreme Evo boost. Even only one, and then Heart Swap to steal stat boosts, and Baton Pass to Baton Pass those to someone else. So if someone Evo boosts, I can Baton Pass stats to somebody else entirely. Like Gyarados, if I just want to kick ass, or back to Regigigas, who can then pull off his bullshit. Mewtwo Mega Y is the next Pokemon. I was talking about this in the last video. This is kind of one of my, personal team staples. This is on a lot of my serious teams. I won't explain it because I already explained it last video. Mega Sceptile is here to counter Prankster, Haze, Zygarde, and things of that sort. Choice Specs for special attack boost, but also it's gonna have the same purpose that Giratina also had. Shadow Tag, again, to trap the Zygarde, or whoever. Switcheroo to, again, lock them into something. And then I can kill them with Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Photon Geyser. It's a good wall breaker that also can trap and have utility. Basically an offensive version of this Giratina. So that is that team, and this is what we're gonna be laddering with. We already laddered with offense shuffle, and it worked pretty well. So we're gonna ladder with normalized Regigigas now, and we're gonna see just how well it does. I'm not even sure if I'm in the right mode to play the game mentally, so this video might never come out, or maybe it will. I think I'm gonna just be posting raw footage mostly, so the video will probably be published anyway. Checking to see if there are any battles going on. Sometimes I spectate battles before I... Hmm. I'm just spectating this battle while I wait for a match. Let's see where it's at. Let's see where it's at. That's gonna spam Earthquake by its name. If I run into this guy, his Zygarde should fall to the Scarf Ice Beam, but I'm not sure I'll run into him or someone else. That's enough of that. Eventually we'll have to run into a battle. Till then, okay, we found one. Okay, this is kind of a tough team to play. Let's see, I'm trying to think of who we lead with here. If he leads with... I'm gonna lead with Mewtwo, because I think he might lead with Speed. Oh, I've seen this exact setup before. It has doubled attack and shit, so it's gonna try to kick my ass. But it's also only a Pikachu. It's not really that tough. So it might just die, like, immediately, before it even gets to really do anything. My theory was right, it's dead. I'm expecting Mega Audino to come out right now, and the thing is... Okay, what Deoxys speed is that? Not the right one. So that's not Scarf or anything, so we killed that one easy. Mega Audino comes out here. I'll switch out to my Shadow Tag Mon. And then this is where hopefully... I misclicked. Of course I did. Honestly, it's fine though. That kind of worked. Um, but now I'm not sure what to do. Baton pass out into, I completely fucked it up. I misclicked horribly. Um, Baton pass to my wall breaker. Okay, that was the right call, I guess, because he went for a dark type move. I didn't mean to do that at all. Somehow it worked out, though. I won't make the same mistake twice, though. Yeah, that's gonna one-tap him. I'm trapped with this, but I can beat up, and he'll just die. Yeah, he's dead. I don't think I'll need to wall break any of them. Okay, that's good. I know how to beat this now. Look at that damage, even though he's boosted right now. Okay, Storm Throw. But I know how we do this. Although, he'll likely just one-shot us with Storm Throw. Yeah, that's just gonna kill us in one hit. But we did waste his, Eva boost, which is what matters. Switcheroo to give him my Scarf. Icicle Spear. Protect. Now we just kind of have to stall him out. I'm not that strong against this, so we have to play our cards exactly. Depending on his speed, if he's scarfed, I can't live. So I'm gonna Toxic, even though it won't do anything. I misplayed pretty bad. I think Regigigas has a chance, though. Because once he Eva boosts, he's trapped at the Scarf now. So I'm gonna Eva boost. And here's where the power is. It might not be super effective, but it still is gonna hurt him. Incoming Storm Throw. I have multi-attack Ghost, though. I think it'll just one-shot him. Like, it's not gonna be stab or anything, but it'll be super effective, so it'll double the damage anyway. Indeed, it did. I misplayed pretty bad. I misclicked. I did not mean to misclick at all. Earlier, I think this would have been a better demonstration if I hadn't misclicked, but he forfeited. We got a forfeit. So, first win for the Enclave with normalized Regigigas. Although we didn't really get to show off the gimmick much, because I didn't see much of an opportunity. Good luck, have fun, let's do this. This team looks tough. This is going to be tough to break. Um, so we're going to go, I think Giratina first. Because if he sends out... Um, now we switcheroo, we give him the Scarf. Nice, that really worked in our favor, actually, because now he can't do anything. He's trapped with me now, so now we Toxic, and we just wait him out. We missed Toxic. Perfect. That's what you love to see, really. But I did bring two Shadow Tag Pokemon, so If we hadn't missed there, we probably could have. I have two Shadow Taggers, though. He crit me. I think the best game plan is he's actually just gonna take me out with that. Yeah, huge try. That makes sense. That makes sense. We're gonna obey that logic though, and we're gonna go Registeel. We're still doing big damage with Struggle. But I'm kinda screwed up now. Most of this team is a bit weak to fighting moves. Uh, Baton Pass and Mega Mewtwo, I think. Yeah, that was a really strong close combat. Probably abandoned damage, but he'll die to that now. I think I know how to beat him. Oh, he's not Power Herb, so we can just kill him. Yeah, this is low ladder, so you're not going to run into anyone. A lot of people who know what they're doing. Registeel is actually a really good pivot, so we go back to him. I think we sacrifice him to heal up, just to demonstrate it. But I don't really know if we need to do that. Um, hmm. I'm gonna say we don't really need to do it. But I'm gonna do it anyway for the sake of fun. Oh, okay. If he was gonna EVA boost, I could have probably predicted that. Time to... Hmm. You're watching me at my worst. Hmm. It's okay, though. I do think there's a way around this. We give him the scarf if we can. Oh, yeah, because look, even with those boosts, it's not going to do much damage. Huh. Forgot I didn't have scarf anymore. Oh, well. I can still make it work. He's still dropping me. He still can't really do anything. I could probably run healing on this, because I will eventually get chipped down. My brain power is not working as well as it should be. But it's okay. I just wanted to make a video because I had fun making them awesome. But that's how the stall is supposed to work. I wanted to kind of get a chance to demonstrate it. And now we're gonna... Yeah, I knew about that. I think we do lose this game. I can Evo Boost, maybe. And if I can Evo Boost, we can win still. Crit. That's gonna be a problem. But it's okay, because we'll keep going. Two crits. Probably, crit boosted or something. Uh, I wonder if this will work. Beat up might KO. I only have 3, though. Yeah, we're still gonna be pretty close, I think, in the long run. Even with my naive play. Anchor shot. And now we just have this guy left to do something with. But it's alright. M-Geist Beam. Oh, a crit, nice. We got our own crit. Okay, we managed to win that. GG's. I'm surprised. We managed to claim the victory there. Guess I'm a bit tired today. I just had a lot of fun making the last video and I wanted to make another one. But I never said I was really good at this. I have more fun, I have a lot of fun building teams, though. So, although I think my first video is probably going to be better than this one in terms of quality. But I might be doing stuff this afternoon, so why not make something now? Ooh, Mega Audino and Steelix. This is where Subtile Mega it will probably get to shine. Oh, immediately puts on the timer. Okay, a feisty one. Yeah, I should be making something of that right now. I'm gonna say, just for giggles, we go to Subtile. Shanty? Pretty bad, actually. Good thing we have Giratina, though. Should probably go to Regigigas first, though, so that he's less tempted to attack with that. This is where Beat Up might shine. Why would he go for that? We're immune to it. That's not going to do much of anything, but it will take him out eventually. Ice Beam also isn't going to do much. He should probably switch. If he's just a Mega Audino, we're covering for that with Sunsteel Strike. That's why I chose that. His own Mega Gyarados. Nice crit. Sacred Sword if we go first. If we don't, okay, cool. Beat up again. He's just hitting us with resisted moves, so. And Beat Up is going to absolutely wombo combo him. Again, this is kind of a. I would think if I changed this Gyarados for that exact Pokemon right there, a Mega Mewtwo X, I'd be willing to gambit on it being insanely good. And he keeps clicking moves that just don't work. Steelix. So you want to see me do something funny to this Steelix right now? Subtile. Now he's trapped, and we just flamethrower him to death. And he's dead. Something is incoming right now, so we go to Registeel to force a switch. You could sacrifice to heal that. So I'm gonna do pretty much the exact same thing. Lunar. Yeah, you did the exact same thing. Gyarados. He's gonna heal his Mewtwo, and I'm gonna heal my Gyarados. So now it's a matter of who wins the Gyarados exchange program. Beat up still does big damage though, and he's just clicking moves that don't work. I'm really liking beat up, and I'm imagining that that'd be pretty insane on. I don't think that really saves him. He's assuming Sunsteel won't just OHKO him right now. Enclave soldiers have taken yet another victory for the fucking Mojave. Wonder how long this one's gone on for. 30 minutes, probably. Time tends to go by fast when I'm playing this shit. I like this shit. Just checking the recording real quick. Sorry, talking to myself. I want to add also that I chose Sceptile Mega to trap Steelixes and Zygardes because they both resist it because they resist ground, and ground seems to be a common attacking type on trappers and shit like that. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing with now. I'm going to lead with Sceptile. Actually, I'm going to lead with Giratina. And we're going to give that my Scarf. Because then he might be forced to stay with me. We Toxic him now. Can't do anything because of that. Sceptile is also a trapper. Resisted, but didn't really do all that much. Sometimes Specs, I have 640 attack, so I'm gonna Ice Beam. It'll probably kill. Yep. I have two Shadow tags. That makes it really hard for opponents to switch. Honestly, it's a pretty toxic strategy. Literally, but sometimes you have to do it. And since I still have a choice item, we use Registeel as a pivot. Knockoff makes it difficult. That's fine though. We pass to. Hmm, this is a tough call. We baton pass. What are we saying here? Do we need goggles? We don't need goggles. He's gonna be quicker. He might go for knockoff or something. I was trying to figure out whether to go to this or not because I wasn't sure if I would need my safety goggles, but it doesn't look like we'll need our safety goggles in this situation. Given that he switched to that, it probably is a super effective move for us. It's likely to be one of those attacks. I can go for beat up anyway. I think I'm gonna Registeel. Lunar Dance, go back to Regigigas for healing purposes, because then I can Evo Boost without worry. Cloaked in Mystical Moonlights, Evo Boosts. Sorry if I'm not being talkative, but I think I am. Vita Mega X comes out. We have multi-attack. Like, this is really strong, but we also have a Ghost-type multi-attack, which I think is more likely to hurt him bad anyway. I wonder what the damage would have looked like. Oh my god, that killed me in one hit. Seriously? Should I have Sunsteeled? I think that would have done more. But it's like I had a super effective move for it, so I didn't see a reason to not use it. Also, I'm gonna freeze dry instead of because either way it'll kill. Honestly, probably should get an extension or something that does calcs on the fly. Alright, I'm banded, so I can really fuck up some strategies here. Go back to Gyarados. I think we can still win this round here. He's learning as he goes, which I respect. He might choose to switch, which is why I'm not. He chose to switch out to Mega Ray last time, so I'm gonna go for beat up instead. Which won't do as much because it's 4 versus instead of 6. But it's still a strong multi-hit move. You didn't get very lucky on the Diamond Storms, but I don't think it would have mattered at that percent. Like, at that damage, I don't think it would have really meant anything. Ash Greninja dies to Sacred Sword. He's quicker, though. Icicle Spear? I'm not really worried about Icicle Spear. Sacred Sword will just one-shot. Yeah, another Sacred Sword will do the job here. Although, Chansey's a bit worrying. Yeah, that could sweep. Use moves that work against everyone. Now it's a speed tie. Why did he go for arrows? Catching switches, I guess? I'm banded, so I could try to give him my bands to lock him into something that won't really work. Oh, he's still going for arrows. Let's make sure you won't be fast. Let's switch over the specs, because I will still be quicker than him. What? How did he outspeed me? Hell, how is he outspeeding everything? Now we just go for the poison. We hope we don't miss. If we miss, could be over. I'm quicker now, so I can poison. Poison achieved. Honestly, it could be GG's here. Could be GG's. Freeze drive like determines whether it's GG's. Because I don't. Although beat up won't do a lot because he's only. Although now that my brain is working better, I can say that beat up shouldn't do much anyway because it's a multi-hit move and the initial hits aren't really all that strong. Still put me in the yellow though. Not a fan of that. The winner is indeterminate yet, but it looks like it's him. Oh, the crit mattered. Not bad though. We're still keeping high rating for the most part. I had a feeling that that imposter Chansey could ruin my day, and it did. Holy fuck. What is this shit? Scarf or not? Fake out. Okay, that's gonna be a big problem. Well, actually, it's not that big of a deal, because if that's what he's doing, I mean, good news is mine still is gonna work, but he's going for him first. It's fine. It's what do we do in this scenario? I think we go Giratina. You can't me first if now we throw our scarf at something, which should ruin something's day. I haven't really ever seen me first used. This is low ladder still, I think. The fuck? They disconnected me. Gonna lose thanks to inactivity now. Let me close the game and reopen it and hope it doesn't fuck up my recording. Uh, see if it's still working. A network change was detected. The hell? Looks like I lost that game. Okay, and the internet is down. I was gonna win that, I thought, but I got DC'd. So what's OBS doing? Trying to record and failing because there's no internet now. What the fuck is wrong with the goddamn Wi-Fi? No internet. Great. Looks like the internet's fine to me. Since I don't know how to control this at all. How do you jump in this shit? Shouldn't be having this problem. You're gonna lose that fucking game that I probably would've won. But, whatever. Fuck. The internet will fucking went down. Why does it say no internet secured? It, I'm still getting Discord messages and shit. Probably lose because of the disconnection, but not much I can do with that, really. It knocked itself out enough to fuck up my game, so whatever. I can't tell if it's back or not. If it doesn't come back, I guess I'll end the video here. So I guess this is it for the video. So the internet comes on. Probably try to make another one to continue this. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Damn it.